I pozdrav svima, dobrodošli natrag u The Casting of Frank Stone. Znači, snimamo tu gdje smo stali, točnije stali smo tamo kod TV-a. Ja sam bila tamo, upala sam onaj TV, ali sam ja van kamere morala ponovo provjeravat muziku u igrici. Zato što sam imala mali problem sa prvim videom. Znači, video je ok, ali u početku di još nismo kao uključili igru. Prvih 3-4 minute mi je bila muzika iz nekog ograničenja i to me YouTube obavijestio, pa zato sam morala prvi video rezat, tih prvih 4 minute. Znači kreće od onog gdje je policajac stigao kao u taj murder mill, kako se to izgovara već. No u biti, ja sam provjeravala ponovo muziku i shvatila sam da nisam uključila kao maknuti muziku copyrighta. Nešto, ta opcija je bila u postavkama i to nisam uključila i to sam sad baš gledala. Tako da, evo, ovaj papir smo našli. Sada nastavljamo u biti sa igricom. I ja se nadam da sam sve... tu nema ništa. Je tu taj? Molim te, reci mi da smo nismo. Jesmo mi jedan fulali? Ja imam neki feeling da smo mi jedan taj fulali. Znači stalno imamo tu praznu skrinjicu, ali nigdje naći taj mali vragec, tu figuricu. Film. Još jedna lutkica. Taj enemy. Zašto mi je tako tiho? A meni slušalice stištane. Sad sam ih pojačala. Možda sam slučajno sa strane ono piknula. Još gledam šta mi je tak tiho. Ok, njega jesmo vidjeli. Ovo smo vidjeli, dobro. U biti tu smo iza bili kod TV-a. To jesam već, jel tak? Da, jesam. To ne trebam. Tu smo stali kod TV-a. I to znam da sam ga upalila. Ali moramo ići pričat sa onom ženskom. Ali još nisam na onu drugu stranu išla, čekaj. Ej, di zapinješ? Tu kak ti nema ništa. Tu nisam bila na ovoj strani di ovaj lik nešto gleda.
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in.
Stolice u zraku, wow. Stvarno je moderna ova baka. E, ptica. Okej. Čekaj, mogu tu? Zaključano. Dobro, idemo pričat s njom. Talk. Yes.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw, meaning like so
You're in luck.
No, u biti da, sad sam isključila to. A? Kamera. Nova.
May I? I insist. It's pretty old. possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind. Mm-hmm. How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10.
A? Moramo se cjenkata. I feel a little... Jao! Ajmo!
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Ajoj, razljutili smo.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
It was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Ok, razljutili smo je.
Guys, oh, I'm
Naravno
such
da
a
ja
moron.
uvijek moram
I told my
napraviti
mom
neku
I couldn't
grešku, ali
smoke on
nema
the way
veze.
home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock cord?
Samo milk, dobro.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Je li to ljekarna? Mi moramo pozvat nekog. Čekaj, neću još, hoću ju razgledat prvo. Ko zna šta tu ima? Mogu igrat, ozbiljno? Ajmo start. Kaj trebam? Isuse, koliko dugo nisam igrala. Koliko dugo nisam igrala ovakve igrice. Ali ozbiljno. Kak zabavno. Ok. Makni se od tog. Čekaj, frižder, moramo u frižder, da. Tu je milk. Uzmi, da. Op, 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 šta je to? Prva figurica! Ali ja vam kažem, mi smo negdje fulali. 3 od 12. Fulali smo 2. Di, bog te. Ak je bilo točno ono što je pisalo 3 od 12. Di smo fulali 2. Znači ja ne mram.
Chris,
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
Ok, to je još jedan od naših likova.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a...
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
O, to je moj otac, da.
You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Oh, we're still gonna finish our movie. They told me... Huh. Opala. Da malo petljamo, nećemo ispitivati policajca, a ucjenjivat... Ajmo ovo.
We're still gonna finish our movie. We got a new camera. An old, new, one that works.
Hey, that's great. Shoot 100 movies if you want. Just don't shoot him in the mill. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline. A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
O, sad smo u sadašnjosti. I opet ludi snovi. Not the best. Ajmo ovako, bad dream.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So is Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it. She's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you? Anyway, I'm good here. Jao, ne znam. Ona je proživjela kao loše iskustvo tamo. I'm good here.
I think I'm good here.
You're lost.
Ok, igramo kao ona. Wow.
So,
A, to je to što smo već uzeli. Da. O ljudi, kak me sad glava odjednom boli. Šta pick up? Ok. Lijepa čaša. Zaključano. Talk. Talk.
do you really think Augustine might be up to something? Like, do you think she isn't gonna follow through on her offers?
Ajmo ovo.
Never trust an offer until the money's in the bank, figuratively speaking. Especially if it seems too good to be true.
Come on, not everyone's trying to outmaneuver everyone else all the time.
They are in my business.
Show business is not real life.
Real life is overrated.
Maybe, but it's the only life I got.
Only if you believe that.
A to jesmo već. Aha, moram držat, ja.
Hey, wait! Oh, never thought you little Maddie Bear would end up in a place like this one.
That?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
Look at this place. You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Cause it's cool as hell.
You might as well take a look around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me a blazer, which is like a...
Problem sa svjetlom. Ovdje dole.
Do you want to know a secret?
Sure.
From a turtleneck in a second-hand shop.
Ej.
Right? Don't tell me.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Mogu li tu? Ne. Ne mogu. Moram pričat s nekim. O da, talk. Gle kak se okrene. A ne, to je za ova drva, ne mogu pričat s njom. Onda moram valjda gore.
Ah, yes.
Da.
Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. Whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
What about your stuff? Ne znam kaj da se odlučim. Možda?
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Oprostite, ja malo spavam ovdje doslovce. Idemo gore. Ja mogu trčat, ne mogu. Glava me doslovce boli. Pa mi nije baš svejedno.
Cool statue. Missing a piece.
Takva statua onog drveta je bila dole.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Ok, zagonetke.
Sensationalist trash.
To je Frank Stone.
Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Yeah? Now what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be
Looks like it
climbing the
opens
walls
with a
looking
key.
for a way out. The stamp?
Da, treba nam ključ.
I should check on Maddie.
Years. No way.
Can't be.
I imamo treću, jel to bilo ono treća, jel da? Da, dvije smo fulali. Di? Ja ne znam di sam ih uspjela fulat. Nema. A mogu pričat s njom, dobro je.
You'd really get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to someone special?
What? What do you mean?
Like fun, perhaps?
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I'd ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do and nobody could stop her.
Now that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Da, nije dobra ideja.
To be honest, I don't think it's a good idea to dwell on the past. It's very easy to get stuck looking the wrong way until you don't even see what's coming right in your path.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know if I'm ready to move on yet.
That's understandable. But I'd be careful. Wearing that kind of grief on your sleeve makes you vulnerable.
What do you mean?
I don't want you putting too many expectations on whatever you hope to get out of this.
You mean from Augustine?
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah, there. Right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
They might be after the film. Is not what gets. Oj! I'm all.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if you're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private
Ja mislim da je to onaj Frank Stone.
place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might
Moramo
be the
otvoriti
safest
ta
place to be,
vrata.
whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Ok, to nije Frank Stone. Ko je onda taj lik? O, prošlost.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Fans already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. We find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Right. You good, keep it. Ajmo tamo na vrijeme.
Hey, right on time.
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million
Ok,
miles
ta
an hour
ženska
right
previše
now. Did you
priča,
know
ona.
you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No.
Prava drama
tell me
queen.
more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Guess not. I'm a... Aw.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing. Their picture.
Evo nas natrag.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
You're missing the point. Ne znam, odabrat ću ovo.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
Cura mi je luda. Murder mill. Talk to Linda. Čekaj malo.
Why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be
Ajme.
associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Ja ne znam di sam fulala prve dvije.
Here, look at this.
Ma ne,
Mill
da bi se
projections
to
dire
gledat
for
uopće.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were
Mogu tu ne?
suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know.
Di sam zapela?
It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Ok, talk to Linda.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Here, obsessing with Frank Stone is. Jaj, ne znam. Možda to?
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after, like, one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
They're friends, Jaime. But sometimes friends both long for something more. Something passionate. Something...
Okay, stop.
I've been thinking about something for the movie. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
She wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's Chris and Robert research. They... Šta? They... It's pretty rad.
Chris and Robert's research.
Jaime, he does work at the library.
How could I forget?
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people, company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Ciao, Bella.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Nosi tu majicu.
I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
Oh god.
All right. This way.
Igramo sa Chrisom. Već sam mislila da će nam ovo... Ne, fakat sa ženskom igramo.
Breathe in.
Dobro.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frankstone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in. But it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad.
Ja, hoćemo morat
It's
birat.
also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Ajme meni. Ako idemo lijevo, idemo direkt njegovom ocu. Ako idemo desno, malo će biti teži put. Desno, ajmo probat.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Ajmo na teži način.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than
Mičite mi se
someone calling
sputa.
my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. What a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Šta je tu?
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Je li to nešto tu?
Stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Nije, ja se samo mogu verat tu.
Campfire.
Looks old.
Bonnie and her friends used to come out.
Nešto sam našla. Aha.
Bonnie seems too cool to have friends.
It's true. They were not cool enough for her.
That's why she moved to New York.
A tu istražujemo. Dobro, ne idemo tu.
But she wasn't always so Bonnie.
But she was kind of a goody little two-shoes.
Who had bonfire parties at abandoned mills?
What's wrong with that?
It just doesn't feel very goody little two-shoes.
Well, Bonnie was the president of the Clean Up Cedar Hills High School initiative. We'd come through here and pick up all the litter that had blown in off the road.
Oh, goody little two-shoes.
Neko nas promatra.
What happened?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Gotta love a happy ending.
Au. L i X. Oh. Ok, uspjeli smo. Je li ono tamo? Jeste. Hoću tamo. Ok, idem na malo bolje. Yes. Imamo još jednu. Ali negdje smo jednu preskočili, sve mi se čini. Sam nemam pojma di. Oni su si išli dole. Mogu ja tu dole sići? Mogu. Nice.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Da, baš je super. Neće biti tak super kada vas bude Frankstone ganju.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft filled with whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yeah.
What you got in there?
Ah, well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Niste valjda od neke kanalizacije gdje ovaj policajac pretraživao bio.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Ja, nešto tu dole, ne?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time.
Huh?
When I
Di
was
sve...
little,
Oh.
and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid. Or like...
Tu bi trebao onda biti još jedan. Znači 3 figurice smo fulali, pa di čovječe? Jel mogu tu? O da.
Who would have left this here?
Aha, tu ne može ništa, dobro. Moramo tam ići gdje on. Čekaj, ja ću ovdje još istražiti. Možda je tu druga figurica. Wait.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pulled a director card, she'd probably never talk to me again.
Kakvo je ovo mjesto sad? Ja bi kao trebala ići tamo za njima, a ja tu istražujem. Ja ću se ubit. Ne, to je ključ. Čekaj. Ok, ne figurice, a... Kako ono da nađem? Item. To su novci. Isto novci. Ali di mogu vidjeti onaj key? Ne znam.
Better get back to Robert.
Da, nakon što vidim samo ona tamo vrata. Ako nije problem. Ja sam znatiželjna. Ne može se otvoriti. Dobro, sad idemo natrag. Robert, I find the key. Znaš li šta otključava
As I
Morty?
was going to say, he didn't talk to me like a little kid. Or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to.
Čekaj, ja bi tu gore.
He never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here. in
Nema
the
tu
middle.
ništa.
The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. I just don't want
Da,
to see
ovdje je
him there.
prolazio njegov stari, taj
So
policajac.
disappointed.
No.
Ono, u početku igrice s njim smo tu prolazili.
But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Ček da ja vidim je li ima kaj tu. Tu se ja mislim on provlačio isto. Gore ne možemo. Ni tu ne možemo. Ali svejedno ću ja provjeriti da li ima kaj tu. Ne, znači proći ćemo s druge strane. Vjerojatno. Dobro, nećemo se onda tu provlačiti više. Vrata. Jel mogu? Ne. Dobro. Ima li tu kaj? Nema. Op, op, op. Je, pa to je ta kapa. To je ta kapa njegova.
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's. Yeah.
I thought police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did. And again, I can see why he left it behind.
Da, tu smo prošli sa njegovim ocem. Ono, u početku igrice.
Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your
To je
dad?
cigla.
No way.
Da, tu smo prošli. Tu nema ništa očito, idemo nazad.
As I was going to say, no way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Nema tu ništa. A da ja, na primjer, nisam tu istražila, sad bi bilo nešto, vjerujte mi. Garant.
I think this is it. Up there.
Tamo nema ništa. Sad kad bude da nisam našla figuricu, a negdje je tu doslovce onak.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Oh. Ok, tu snimaju film sada.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
A little his face. Will still have one more scene. Ajmo još, dok smo tu.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
A tko nas promatra?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. You're right there.
Did you see something?
No. It was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Ona.
Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know?
And that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, Linda?
Bonnie gone do what? Šta? Dobro, da treba da ostane, ona je. I don't care. A nećemo.
I
Ajmo.
get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say. And that's that.
Well,
Da.
okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Ok, možemo ih srašiti. Igramo s Lindom sad. To je nice. Ne idemo još na vrata. Želim istražiti sve. Znala sam. Jedan smo fulali, jel tako? Znači... Ne moram vjerovat. I di je bio Boga, pitaj. Onak. Tamo trebamo ići, a? Odavde smo došli. Ali svejedno ću ja istražiti ovo mjesto. Možemo gledat kroz to. Kaj fali kvake? Morti. Ne možemo tu, dobro. Čekaj, možda gore. Šta je to bilo sada? Aha, za probat kvaku. Nisam iskužila ta vrata tu. Tu nema ništa. Dobro. E, tu je ušao taj policajac kroz to. Malo šteka igrica, znači nešto se učitava. I tu nema onoga što je bilo prije. Što znači ne možemo tu. Idemo tamo natrag prijateljima. Nema ništa tu. Evo nas natrag. Idemo tamo gdje ste tijeli. Na ta vrata. Da, tu smo pregledali sve. Oh, wow.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Čekaj, šta je iza? Ništa, dobro. Find a place to shoot. Aha, mjesto za snimanje, dobro. Ovi su zapeli. Želim do onog. Vidjeli ste kuticu tamo. Ajde nitkovi, mičite se od tud. Gle ih. Ajde. Da ih bar mogu udarite. S guštom bi to napravila, gle ovo.
Later.
A, sad sam zapela između njih, pa ovo nisu istine. I nemojte sad zapest. Bravo, Kolumbo! Ja ne mogu vjerovat. Hvala Bogu da su se maknuli. Oni onak stoje nasred puta. Bože sveti. Šta je ovo? Mogu li skočit? Talk to Chris. Nemam vremena ja pričat s njim sada. Ja bi do one kutije. Hoće moći od dole možda do nje. O! Ja mislim da je to za taj vrag da pokrenemo struju, ako se ne varam. Sad ćemo vidjeti. Ili je to kvaka za neka vrata, nisam sad dobro vidjela. Ok, tebe ćemo provjeriti kasnije, samo idem ja po onu kuticu sada. Vi, bedaci, ostanite dole, nemojte mi opet negdje zapest. Ali ozbiljno. Čekaj, jel se mogu tu povjerat? Ne mogu. Strgane lojtre. Of course. Yes! To je to, da. Yes! Open. To je to. Piše da je 8 od 12. Znači opet smo preskočili neke... Oj, di se ti vragovi mali kriju da mi je znat. Ali ozbiljno. Di sam mogla fulat sve te. Sad ćemo vidjeti. Da, opet sam 2 fulala. Pa di? Moram pričat s njima, o Bože. Ja gledam šta sad tu stoje onak. A, tu ćemo snimat.
You got it, boss. All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris? All set? And action.
there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
It was perfect. Ne znam.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Posvađali se. I'm gonna get someone. Da, ajmo van.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Malo ćemo ju smirit.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean,
Opet igramo s njom.
with me also. You know what I mean.
So Chris.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Šta? Uz L2?
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something?
Ok, vidimo te iskre. A čekaj. Ja moram snimit te iskre, valjda. Da. Oh.
Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more.
Čekaj, šta ja trebam napravit sad uopće?
Great in the movie.
A uspela sam.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night, or in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like
Još jedna lutka. Točnije enemy kao.
Always clowns.
Won't worry. Oh, yes, right.
Dead end.
It's more like
Not this way.
It's got, as I've been saying,
To definitivno.
it's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but
Šta stala? Hodaj.
researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No, no.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
To je taj ključ koji smo pokupili. Jer da nismo išli tamo sad ne bi imala taj ključ. Doslovce. Di ću to odnest? Točnije odvuć. Aha! Vidim di. Tu di je ovaj vrag. Tu, zato što nema ove stepenice. Kontam. A čekaj da vidim je li ima kaj tu na njima gore. Nema. Nisam išla još ovdje na ovu drugu stranu. Prvo da tu vidimo. Ima li što god pametno? Isto mogu gurat. I to tu, jel tako? A nadajmo se da je tako. Čekaj, ajmo vidjet. Idem se poverat gore prvo. Na to. Ajmo gore, Koki. A, mogu se provući. Ja sam mislila da ne mogu proći tu. Okej, ajme, balans. Dobro nam ide, dobro nam ide. Okej, to je da se oni mogu poverat. Opala. Ajme, ja sam morala povući sve ove. Aj ja. Ne, idemo ovdje smo spustili. Lojtre. Tako je, dole. Samo malo. Da, moramo ovo dvoje izvući. Ne, samo jednu. Znači morat ću skočit na ovu jednu očito. Dobro, ajmo gore. O da, skakanje. Ajme. To te pitam. Ok, sad mogu dole. Ok, očito moram tu ići. O da.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended. I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Ja, samo bi ja prvo istražila tu. Šta ima. Ali da, moramo završiti ovu epizodu već sat i pol, sat 40 minuta možda snimam. Što je dosta dugo. Tako da... Moramo ovo privesti kraju.
This should open the door, right?
Nema struje. Valjda.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
Otvoren prozor. Ej, ključ. Ok, imamo ključ, imamo tamo otvoren prozor. Kao nagnut je prozor, ajmo reći. See what's Robert fence. Regenerator is dead by daylight.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Nećemo ga valjda popravljati sad.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way.
Are you making a move on microphone? Huh? I want a 5 minutes along with Chris. Neću biti agresivna. Ajmo ovak smireno malo.
Alright, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
Kako sam ga sad uspela naljutiti?
So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Ok ljudi, ovdje stavimo s igricom. Mislim jako je rano da kažem, ali već sad je igrica top, tako da vidimo se u idućoj epizodi. Pozdrav!